Greetings, class of 2020. This represents the end of one journey you started to enter your chosen health profession and the beginning of the next one as you become a unique member of a highly valued healthcare system. Your final semester was unique, and I would argue unprecedented and unlike that faced by previous SPAP graduates. The COVID crisis has changed your final semester, your hooding, and commencement, but it has not changed who you are or what you are intending to do as you go forward. Today's conversation will be a tale of 4 Ps, each of which is important to your future as you enter your chosen field. The healthcare environment is changing, evolving, and you are going to be a part of it. So what does this mean for you? Well, Emerson may have said it best regarding what lies ahead. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there's no path and leave a trail. My remarks today are about your trail and framed around 4 important considerations: privilege, professionalism, purpose, and passion. So let's start with privilege. It's possible to enter a profession without ever understanding the privilege you have. But you will truly benefit your patients, your profession, by embracing the privilege entrusted to you. Your unique privilege will be the ability to provide care and assist in the betterment of patient outcomes through your interactions with patients, family members, and other health professionals. The notion that you will be trusted to care for a patient or client, for someone's mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, or children is a privilege. And this privilege can only come when trust exists. The trust you earn through dedication, caring, and thoughtfulness, and it's a privilege you should never take for granted. So let's look at some numbers. There are approximately 325 million Americans in the United States, with a large number baby boomers entering a period of their life where health and care become that much more challenging. So who is entrusted with this privilege? If we add up all the various health professionals who have direct patient contact, so doctors, nurses, dentists, physician assistants, and obviously physical therapists, occupational therapists, and pharmacists, and many, many others, we come up with approximately 5 million individuals. For the sake of arguments, let's round that to 15 million individuals. If we look at that and include the students studying in those programs, all those health professionals would only account for maybe 5% of the U.S. population. Put another way, 5% of our population cares for the rest of the U.S. population. That is privilege. You are seeking to join a very small and special group of individuals whose job will be to impact the care and the health of others. That's privilege, and that's special. Each of you will have your own experiences to help you realize what care and what the privilege means to you. It may happen early in your career or later in your career, but I assure you it will happen and you will know it when it does. Mine occurred when working in pediatric pharmacy and is still with me today. And next, let's talk about professionalism. You, like the faculty and alumni who came before you, are ambassadors and stewards to patient and healthcare professions across the healthcare system. As such, it's important to work to always engender the tenets of professionalism in every way possible. The manner in which you conduct yourself, your professionalism, will lead to trust and confidence, and in turn a belief that you're part of something truly special and greater than self. Requires hard work and effort, but I assure you it's worth it, and I know you're up to it. Next is purpose. You worked hard to reach this day. What do you want to accomplish from this period? And how do you want to shape your time in the future? If you think about the amount of time you spent in school, it was only a small amount of time compared to what you'll spend in practice. In your case, 3 or 4 years in professional school and then 40 years in practice. And only you can define yourself. What do you want to be and what do you want to accomplish? President John F. Kennedy stated, "Things do not happen, things are made to happen." So to the members of the class of 2020, how does this relate to you and your purpose? How will your purpose relate to the betterment of your patients you serve and the profession you are entering? Think of your purpose as a compass, and how, while it gives you direction, it doesn't tell you the direct path or what's in the path, what's along the way. It may have rewards, it may have struggles, but in the end, it will make you a much better person and make knowing your purpose that much more meaningful to you. Now, finally, let's discuss passion. Your passion can translate in a variety of ways that you get to control. For the purposes of this discussion, let's see how passion links to engagement. Engagement in your profession and in your future. Remember, the profession is yours today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. You need to be passionate and to engage in a way that allows you to take ownership of your future and to do so where you can create the patient environment that matters to you. Thomas Jefferson was quoted as saying, "Do you know who you are? Don't ask, act. Action will delineate and define you." And you may not have all the answers at this point, and that's okay. Remember, you're at the start of the next part of your journey, and I am confident it'll be a journey of success, joy, and value. But always remember, bring your passion and let your actions define you as opposed to being a spectator on this journey. Now, to conclude, whether entering physical therapy, occupational therapy, or pharmacy, you're entering great fields of opportunity. The healthcare system was in a unique place before COVID arrived, and it is now in a much more unique situation. What role do you desire to play in it? Where to turn and which path you should take should not be a decision of chance, but should instead be a decision of thoughtful action. And if the situation you want doesn't exist, then it's up to you and your colleagues to create the environment in which those goals, those aspirations are both available and achievable. Remember, things do not happen, things are made to happen. You've completed a challenging and fulfilling journey to get to this point. Next, you can make things happen as you enter into the domain of patient and client care. Do great things. Dream big. I wish you all the best on your journey. I hope you will keep in touch with us at each and every turn. And congratulations to the class of 2020. We are very proud of you.
On behalf of Creighton University, I offer my congratulations to all of our graduates and their families. You can all be very proud of your achievements, and Creighton University is proud of you. Creighton University is called to provide capable leaders who are knowledgeable and compassionate. This world today needs professionals of conscience in every walk of life and in every corner of the world, men and women of integrity whose hearts and minds and actions are guided by ethical principles. It is my hope that as you apply in your life the knowledge and skills that you've acquired through your years at Creighton, that you will carry forward the time-honored traditions of your Jesuit Catholic education. And all of you will carry the imprint of this place on your lives in ways that extend far beyond your knowledge in the fields that you have chosen to study. Graduates, you have been greatly influenced, and in many ways forever changed, by those who taught, mentored, and inspired you. Your professors have challenged you, held you to high standards, and supported you in your efforts, for which we know you are all grateful. On behalf of all faculty at Creighton University, congratulations and Godspeed.
Let us put ourselves in the presence of God. God of healing and compassion, pour out your life-giving spirit to illuminate Creighton University's graduating classes in occupational therapy, pharmacy, and physical therapy. Today's hooding ceremony is a fruit of dedication to academics and clinical rotations. With the added support of families, loved ones, faculty, and staff, each graduate has diligently searched for the pearls of wisdom and achieved the prized credential of their field. As Creighton alumni, may you proudly reflect your colors as you embark on your professional journey. May you boldly share your passion for greater good of all through the Ignatian lens of service, cure, and marches. We ask this through the love of all faith traditions and through Jesus and the Holy Spirit who lift us heavenward. Amen.
Good afternoon. My name is Paul Price, and I am the Senior Associate Dean for Academic Administration in the School of Pharmacy and Health Professions. On behalf of the entire faculty and staff, I am pleased to celebrate your degree completion from the School of Pharmacy and Health Professions. I will now individually recognize the graduates of the School of Pharmacy and Health Professions. For the degree of Doctor of Occupational Therapy, Catherine Ann Adams, Sierra E. Bailey Peterson, Darcy Ray Baker, Jared Thomas Baker, Jessica Lee Baldridge, Sierra K. Becker, Taryn Ann Betka, Devray K. Birdsell, Paul Bonzani, Alicia Nicole Borsick, Catherine Mary Boyle, Jared Jacob Breyer, Morgan Catherine Britton, Merritt Christine Brown, Brianne Marie Bully, Laura Ashley Campion, Catherine Marie Corano, Emily Elizabeth Carruthers, Ina Catherine Trujano Chang, Danielle Catherine Sherhart, Brianna Gibbs Cooper, Madeline Harris Coughlin, Taylor Marie Dalby, Sydney Ruth Dickerson, Charles Edward Eberly IV, Caitlin Brooke Ellerman, Paige Renee Engbers, Olivia Ann Fairlafferty, Audra Elizabeth Feehan, Christina Ann Fluke, Crystal Carter Gaddy, Emily Nicole Garcia, Sarah Elizabeth Gherkin, Kirsten Nicole Gilbert, Elena Sophia Gert, Margaret Mary Griffin, Chase A. Gronowski, Anika Marin Hansen, Whitney Lauren Hewitt, Jennifer Ann Hickey, Taylor Ann Hebert, Marty Marie Hitz, Kylie McKee Hohwheeler, Emily Elizabeth Holmeyer, Macy N. Hoskins, Ashley M. Hotman, Michelle David Wisaka Dominguez, Morgan Aubrey Huffman, Angela Ingram, Daniel L. Jackson, Rebecca May Jensen, Andrea Juarez, Jessica Christine Wunio, Elena Michelle Kastner, Nicholas James Kellerhalls, Teresa Catherine Keneally, Hillary Garris Kircher, Taylor Dawn Connect, Sean Riley Kramer, Coleman Joshua Lay, Kristen Ann Leach, Hannah Lynn Lee, Emily Catherine Ludwig, Grizel Magdarella, Patrick Sean Manuel, Molly May Murrin, Colleen Frances McCarthy, Lauren Faye McClung, McCall McFall, Kelly Marie McKean, Brianne Maureen McMahon, Yvonne Marie Michalecki, Audra Elizabeth Miller, Susan Avilia Missiano, Jennifer Hazel Mitten, Julia Rose Neppel, Catherine A. North, Laura Suzanne Novak, Sydney Delaney Orkey, Chijumam Ioma Okorafor, Catherine Alamedo, Claire Jameson Passmore, Jacqueline Brooke Pastina, Mackenzie Janae Payne, Jenna Nicole Pelchet, Caitlin May Peterson, Erica Elaine Petty, Sarah Rebecca Phillips, Amy Judith Picos, Michaela Colleen Pyron, Catherine P. Ramaso, Brooke Christine Rasmussen, Cassandra Danielle Rice, James M. Roberts, David Scott Rose, Jamie M. Rosso, Shelby Elizabeth Rosenboom, Desiree Diana Ramirez Ryan, Lauren Taylor Sadler, Caroline Rose Schmidt, Hannah Rose Weisapel Schramm, Rachel Lynn Schroeder, Christina M. Cisneros, Christina Marie Kualahavapuhinanlani Slate, Caitlin Marie Stengel, Brianna Larae Starr, Peyton Lindsay Stork, Carissa Lynn Stratton, Michael Brian Thompson, Barbara Ann Townsend, Mackenzie Durkin Twaddell, Nicole Dale Vasquez, Marlene Ruth Vogt, Lena Marie Volkers, Emily Marie Walker, Karina Langenbach Watson, Taylor Lynn Winkus. Madeline Elise Willie. Marlise Jean Williams. Nicole C. Wilsey. Taichang Wu. Dudley Yacinth. Jocelyn Young Hyman. Gina Catherine Zellner. And for the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy, Brenda Michelle Aileman. Mujtaba Al-Muslim. Colin James Amundsen. Holly Ann Anderson. Sarah Jean Antrim. Adriana S.R. Arnett. Devin Brianne Ashford. Ashwaka Ali Awanda. Madeline F. Baisden. Stephanie Lee Bellrichard. Tiffany Alicia Ballesteros Behis. Tegan James Bowes. Alexander Nicholas Brown. Luke Edward Bunkers. Paul Martin Burnett. Charmaine Kachu Kubigis. Lauren Christine Cosso. Bradford Aaron Chan. Melanie Joy Ashley Chensi. Catherine Jennifer Chisholm. Keegan Woan Choi. Samantha Ashley Clark. William Brent Collins. Bailey Marie Corbett. Ethan Michael Corkery. Nicole Ray Cruz. Jessica Lenore Cumber. Sydney Rose Sarneska. Casey Andrew Daniels. Giselle Lynn Kubale de la Cruz. Shelby Lynn Dial. Cynthia Renee Doan. Alicia Ray Douglas. Abdullahi Mohammed Dubed. Rebecca Lynn Dwarnicki Hassing. Abigail Marie Fenton. Serena Rose Ferris. Joseph Richard Fewer III. Tashonda Gamble. Tamara Rai Ganiko. Lavender Wenjun G. Andrea Getz. Ruette Goodsey. Amelia Ilana Gist. Matthew Tyler Glish. Robin Sorrells Griffith. Lisa Marie Guck. John M. Guggenberger. Morgan Ashley Hare Sindelar. Dai Quan Han. Sonia Hahnemann. Morgan Lee Harris. Lindsay Hawkins. Molly Catherine Hetty. Lisa Rochelle Heyer. Omar Hernandez Panuco. Henry Emmett Hutchinson. Matthew Takeo Imai. Kyron J. Ishikawa. Brandon Scott Iakakwalani Iwahishi. Charles Wayne Jackson. Alyssa Ella Jean-Marie. Roxanne Jessica. Alex Joe. Kaylee Nicole Johnson. Ryan Emmanuel Kano. Sarah Karimi. Jude Kanga Kiba. Lily May Ka. Abdullah Khan. Joseph William Kornokovich, Jr. Taylor Lee Linz. Michelle Grace Longton. Montana Lucille Mack. Stacy Miyako Mack. Amanda Lynn Martin. Ashley Nicole Mayer. Molly Elaine McPherson. Nicole Anne-Marie McVeigh. Martha Elizabeth Marill Ellebrocht. Carly M. Meyer. Francesca Ann Miller. Mackenzie G. Moritz. Nicholas Paul Moscardelli. Amado Nabi. Paige Marie Nicola. Tai Duck Wen. Tuan Hu Wen. Jesse Tran Wen. Tram Thubeo Wen. Ann Leighton Nicodem. J. Benjamin Nordstrom. Allison Emily Ho. Jinhee O. Nikki Lynn Owen. Shanae Pei. Jennifer Brock Paul. Mark Clifford Peterson. Kateri Elaine Petto. Jasmine Cumi Fan. Brandon M. Pyatt. Alyssa Elaine Pollock. Brianna Porden. Sherry Michelle Prince. Ashley Nicole Robeson. Erin Sue Rogers. Carissa Roman. Caleb Roth. Derek Michael Roy. Tanner Mark Ruprecht. Rachel Rose Ryan. Maria Lizette C. Sagoon. Stephanie Sharp. Christopher William Schiebel. Lauren Meiko Shitanishi. Luis Gabriel Solano. Mandy Lynn Speltz. Lynette Marie Sterling. Yashika Danielle Stewart. Mandy Marissa Sumners. Robertson Forshika Tancum. Molly Rebecca Thramer. Anne Tran. Lynn Y. Tran. Matthew Q. Tran. Kathleen E. Troop. Christopher Sean Van Manavong. Jensen Saray Vaughn. Rachel Lynn Vonderheide. Ashley Lien Vong. Cassandra Therese Walters. Reed Paul Wenish. Dennis J. Whitworth. Jill Willett. Paige Kristen Raggi, Laura Teresa Yacinth. And for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy, Brittany Ariel Berg, Kelsey Jordan Biaggi, Janine Marie Boucher, Whitney Nicole Boyd, Sydney Bronson, Morgan T. Busboom, Angela Christine Carvalho, Luis Gabriel Nicholas Charvet, Coleman Nathaniel Cogswell, Samantha Ella Erickson, Lisa Kelly Ferguson, Clay Fiscus, Nathan Gurley, Larissa Mariko Hamada, Leah Marie Hamilton, Elizabeth Nicole Howarth, Rachel Marie Hughes, Kate Chesson, Maureen Jane Johnson, Eric Andres Klein, Kevin Tice Klingenmeyer, Kelsey Linnell Koss, Allison E. Lieb, Tori Lavon Muai, Justin Nicholas Mugsognok, Daniel Patrick McAndrew, Crystal Lynn Meaches, Sarah Minsky, Megan Mary Moran, Thomas L. Myers, Brian Robert O'Reilly, Megan Magaro Oriana, Sarah LaGrave Peterson, Samuel James Presley, Tyler James Ranson, Madison Lee Riddler, Kayla Elizabeth Rieger, Rebecca Lynn Rogers, Nina Marie Rossiello, Kaylee Marie Rote, James Joseph William Sychuk, Amy L. Samuelson, Michael J. Schwartz, Lauren R. Serrano, Alex Anthony Sikora, Tyler William Spencer, Leandra Stuckey, Jessica Ann Sved, Sophia Ailey Syed, Nicholas Gregory Tilgus, Matthew Vern Toon, Joey Koek Torigoa, Tara Lynn Turchka, Alyssa Ann Caitlin Uwaini, Christine Nicolette Vaz, Megan K. Wagner, Teresa Lorraine Wenner, Christian Reed Wilhelm, Victoria Ann Weimer, Sarah Suzanne Ray, Kelly Ann Rolstad, Courtney Ann Zeck, Julie Shing. Congratulations to all the graduates of the class of 2020 in the Doctor of Occupational Therapy, Doctor of Pharmacy, and Doctor of Physical Therapy. Oath of an Occupational Therapist. I now ask that the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Occupational Therapy the occupational therapy faculty, and those who are members of the occupational therapy profession to recite together the oath of the occupational therapist. From the privilege and rights this degree brings, I hereby pledge to hold my knowledge in trust for the good of those people whom I serve. Therefore, I will endeavor to keep both the profession and the occupational needs of the clients and communities I serve foremost in my thoughts and actions. Deliver occupational therapy services that demonstrate excellence at all levels of care while valuing and honoring diversity and respecting others as equals. Advocate for needed services and the rights of clients regardless of the constraints I may face. Strive to always act in a manner that is consistent with the philosophical base and values of the profession by upholding the Occupational Therapy Code of Ethics, abiding with those in need of care even in the face of personal risk, and upholding the dignity of all human beings regardless of their condition, and model and foster leadership and facilitate spiritual, personal, and professional growth for myself, my profession, and in others. In keeping with the high ethical and moral standards of Creighton University, I will seek to be receptive to what those around me have to teach me, be committed to scholarship and the lifelong pursuit of truth, and be dedicated to building a human community of justice, respect, and mutual concern. I now ask the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy, the pharmacy faculty, and members of the pharmacy profession to recite together the oath of the pharmacist. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for my patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take those vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Oath of a Physical Therapist. I now ask all candidates for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy, the physical therapy faculty, and those who are members of the physical therapy profession to recite together the oath of a physical therapist. In the presence of my colleagues, friends, families, and teachers, and in view of the honored profession I am entering into, I solemnly and willingly state that I dedicate myself to the following. I will practice physical therapy with compassion for the vulnerabilities in each of my patients and will work to preserve their dignity and promote their health and welfare. I will value the lives of my patients as I value my own life through my concern for their significance and with respect for them and the confidential nature of our relationship. I will be humble. I recognize my limitations and I will continue to consult my colleagues and coworkers for knowledge with which I can better treat my patients and for the inspiration to expand and augment my education. I will share my knowledge with my colleagues and patients freely with compassion and patience. I will work toward the improvement of the quality of life for all my patients. I will honor the choices that my patients make with respect to their wishes and needs. I will do no harm to another human. I will work to improve the practice of physical therapy so that all who seek it will receive treatment which is proper, ethical, and just. I will not allow my judgment regarding the practice of my profession to be influenced by race, creed, religion, greed, or unethical behavior. I will expect the same behavior from my colleagues and coworkers. Thus, with this oath, I freely accept the obligations and rewards which will accompany my practice of physical therapy. Again, I want to congratulate all of our graduates today. Good luck in your future.
"2020 graduates, The Creighton community, composed of faculty, staff, alumni, and Jesuits, welcomes you into a select group. Tomorrow you will officially become alumni of Creighton University. On behalf of the entire university community and your families and friends, congratulations. Graduates, I hope that despite the unusual and disruptive conclusion to the academic year, you are able to bask in the pride you should feel today. You were determined to complete your studies in preparation for the next important step in your life, and you have done just that. To each of you, I say, well done. You are viewing this from locations near and far. Some of you are with family members, and others are alone. But we are together in the Creighton family nonetheless. We are a national and global academic community, united by a love of learning and a desire to live out a call to service. As you celebrate today with your specific school or college and experience virtually the various rituals that mark this rite of passage, please know that you are prepared. You are poised for further study or employment or volunteer service or residency or fellowship, but you are indeed prepared. Your Creighton degree will attest to that preparation. It will signify that you made good use of the instruction, formation, mentorship, technology, faith, and service opportunities, and more, that you found here at Creighton. And in turn, we will point with pride to you as an example of all that Creighton University graduate is and can be. You will make your mark on the world, and it awaits your expertise, compassion, and hope. We can never say it enough. Congratulations on your well-deserved achievement. I look forward to hearing about the great things I know you will do to make our world a better, more just place. God bless you today, tomorrow, and in the years to come. And again, I look forward to addressing you tomorrow and to conferring your Creighton University degrees.